What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Abandoned Land series where we're trying to build a town. Now, we have gotten a little bit of the ways there. We've got a gas station, we've got a bakery, we've got a place that we can make flour. So we're doing okay. We've also been able to make a Department of Transportation up in the very east side of this map, and we've also got a couple other fields that we're looking after. Now, if you look on the left, you'll see, if you're new to the series, we also have to maintain the grass. We've got some silage working, we've got some sheep, and I think we're probably going to get some chickens either this episode or next. That way we can start getting some eggs. But today, first thing, I want to take a recommendation from you guys. You guys said a spinnery would be nice. Well, I think you're right. And I am always taking recommendations. So if you have one, please leave it in the comments and I'll get to it, because there are things that you guys have told me to plant. I can't plant them right now because it's not that time of year. However, when it is, we will start making arrangements to do that. Now, I figured that the spinnery would come down here. I want to keep everything kind of close so that we're able to make a lot of things happen at once, because it's just me. But let's get this spinnery in. That way we can figure out what to do with all of this wool that these sheep will hopefully provide. Okay, now with everything already set up downtown, the spinnery is in. Let's make sure that we can have some wool at the end. The only way to do that is to make sure that the sheep are okay. The water seems fine. So does the food, but I want to make sure that this is a daily thing, because I have a tendency to forget, as awful as that is. But let's feed these sheep and then let's get on with our day. All right, now with the sheep fed, I just purchased this Mack truck and I am using the base game trailer. And here's why. I usually do use a modded trailer that carries a ton, but for this, I want to make sure that it's really small and tight. That way we can get into certain spots in the city. Also, we're really not going to need to move that much at this time. So look, we can keep this around, we can make some money, and then we can get a bigger one eventually if there ever is really a need for it, because the map isn't that big and I don't really see that. I see that we are just going to dump them off at productions in this amount, and we are never going to need 200,000 liters or whatever it is. But either way, I'm acknowledging that I'm using the base game trailer. Usually I do use a modded one. Don't hurt me. That's it. Now, we have just purchased this buying station and we are going to buy some wheat. And is it cheating? Yeah, I guess it kind of is, but it's kind of not, because we didn't get a chance to do all of that. I don't want to wait all this time and have our productions just sitting there. People need jobs, we need money. Let's just make an investment like every other business does, and let's just buy some wheat. We can distribute it in multiple different places, but let's do this, because I don't want to wait all that time. Are we going to make our own wheat? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm waiting to be able to plant it. But right now we cannot do that. So I do not want to wait. We're just going to buy a little and hope that it pays off in the end. Now, after the decent drive from all the way to the east to all the way to the west, we just spanned the whole map there. We are now down at the chickens. We are going to buy some chickens, and then we are going to drop all of this wheat off. That way we can get started with some eggs. We can give them to the bakery. We can also just get some eggs so that we can sell them and make money. Either way, let's dump this in here. Let's get these guys all started, and then we will go buy some hens. So in the name of full disclosure, I just wanted to let you know that we are also going to buy another $2,500 buying station down here. It's going to save us a lot of money, or a lot of time, really, not money, but it's going to save us a lot of time from going from one side of the map to the other. So let's just buy this. Let's save some time, because again, if we can save time, we're interested. That's the whole theme of all of this. Either way, we need to get this wheat down to the grain mill because they need to start making flour so that they can drop it off across, or we can drop it off across the street. That way people can start eating in this town. That way, you know, it's a heck of a sales pitch. Let me just say that. Hey, we have food. All right, now down at the grain mill, and we are going to give them all of this wheat. Again, they are going to start making flour, and then we are going to start making bread. And we're getting there. Today was really a transport day. We're going to finish off with some comments and doing some mowing, because there's always some mowing. There's always some silage to be making, should I say, so that we can continue to sell the silage and make it. But right now we're just storing it. I don't know what we're going to do or what is the future, but I would like to at least save up some of it instead of just continuously buying, because it just doesn't seem like there's ever enough money. I would like to in big lump sums, not monthly installments. You know what I mean? All right, now we have the crone, and we are going to turn right up here. We are going to mow around the field that the map has provided us. We didn't make this field, but we are certainly going to use it. And why over here? No real reason. It's close to the Department of Transportation that we made, so we can keep going back there and putting it into our silo. But other than that, really no reason. There are so many grass fields on this map, and we need them all because we need money. That's, I guess, the real reason. Either way, before we get to the comments, just wanted to thank you guys for all of the support. Thank you guys for watching. The comments, the likes, everything means so much to me, and I'm really happy that we are starting a community here over here on this channel, and we are getting some good interaction. So it's really making it fun. And speaking of fun, I'm having a lot of fun doing this role play series. I have got the trailer done. I don't know when I'm going to release that. Probably next week at some point. I want to see how much work I can get done this weekend on the first episode, and then that will kind of be a telling factor as to when the trailer will be released. But either way, let's get to the comments. And Plowboy66, spinnery would make sense. It would definitely make sense. And actually this, I think you would believe you were the first one to recommend that. Great recommendation, and that was definitely put in there as you've seen earlier in the episode. So I appreciate you and Game Farmer for suggesting that. Now moving on. L Family Gaming Dad, really great episode. I'm starting up a town builder series right now because of your series. Well, that is awesome. I cannot wait to see that. And honestly, I've kind of been MIA from YouTube in the beginning of this week, or most of this week, to be honest. Can't wait to catch up on your content this weekend, and I will be looking for that one. Thank you so much also for all of the support and answering every stupid question I have, and for recommending amazing words. We're still fighting. Moving on. Now, that guy that farms, I had always wondered why you named your channel The Herd, but after you told us that you were an in-real-life farmer, it made more sense. Yeah, you know, I was farming, and I was out with these guys, and I was thinking of YouTube, and I'm looking around thinking of names, and they were right there. And I was like, wow, well, that would be cool, because we're all kind of a herd of people that love farm sim as well, so that's kind of where it comes from. Just kind of a community type name, and I could name it after those guys, which were my first cows, and I just sent them off, so everything went well there. And I'm a first generation farmer, so I'm learning everything on the go, but it was a wild time. And that's it for comments. But before I get out of here, I just wanted to congratulate two members of the group that I'm in, which is Rambo Hacker Gaming for getting to 4,000 hours, and for AutoSim for getting to 1,000 subs. And you guys are amazing, really do appreciate it. Also, go over and give Farm Sim Universe some love. Check him out and subscribe to him, and L Family Gaming Dad, of course. Head over there. Great content from all of those guys, and I just appreciate that they let me hang around and try to get some knowledge from them. They are all amazing. So hey, thank you so much. I can't wait to share the trailer. We are going to have a little bit more videos, should I say, next week, because I will have some time to play this weekend. That was really the big thing, was last weekend. We were getting the cows out and all this other chaos. So This weekend, I'm hoping that it's going to be different. Either way, thanks for hanging out in this one. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.